Like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? I said, no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right. Just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door. Okay. And then that's when I went on D2.
Meet Anthony. Anthony was part of the biggest legal brotherhood in the world. Anthony was a police officer. In the U.S., he would be part of a strong union, receive a generous pension at retirement, and virtually be above the law of the land. Anthony still worked a job. With protection provided by colleagues, legal use of firearms, and more protection from the law than a regular citizen would get, what would cause Anthony to have to resign from his job in such an embarrassing manner? Law enforcement can be a pretty cushiony job. Of course, depending on where your assignment is and what your assignment is. Even so, the chances of being in serious trouble on the job are slim because most people are sane and just want to be left alone. However, there is always the possibility of encountering a crazed criminal that wants to be involved in a shootout while you serve them a warrant. Or perhaps even the regular citizen that is just feeling down on life because, well, they may just be stuck working at a job and feel they need to take down everyone in sight, including you, the police officer, along with themselves. For a U.S. national salary average of $60,000, that's just not enough for your life being placed on the line daily, which is maybe the reason Anthony was looking for additional benefits when he was on this call.
Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here. Okay? Follow me.
Alright. You're gonna come with me to my car. So let's go.
Okay, like that. I just want.
Go, step inside. Go.
I'm gonna put.
Put your feet inside. Why are you asking that?
Not bad. What is it gonna hurt you if I were to stick to the bike? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I just say, I don't know. Are you sure?
Well, you're not.
You're not gonna be driving here.
Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
San Diego police released dozens of videos and audio files from the night of August 14th, 2023. They show Officer Hare answering an auto theft call outside of a Bay Park 7-Eleven where arrests were made.
What were you asking?
Investigators say Hare drove the female arrestee to several locations, including police headquarters for interviews. He was then on the way to the Las Colinas detention facility when investigators say he believed the woman was suffering from a medical emergency. Hare ended up in the back seat with her and told investigators he accidentally shut the door with his foot, locking himself in. Investigators say he never called for medical assistance and removed his body-worn camera while in the back seat with the woman. In a later taped interview after her release, the woman says Hare asked personal questions for her phone number and to meet when she was out of jail.
Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay, yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
He wanted to get with me, like, when I was done with the whole situation thing, like the warrant or whatever I got arrested for.
However, the woman says the two never had sexual contact.
Some criminals will do anything to get out of a case, And some employees will do anything to risk their employment, like Officer Anthony Hare, because, after all, for him and for 85% of the world, a law enforcement officer is just another job. But we all need money to survive, and JobZombie.com recognizes this fact, which is why you can connect with people from various parts of the globe and post content that uplifts everyone trapped in the employment apocalypse. It's free, and so is subscribing to the Job Zombie channel. Thanks for watching.
Okay, you mind just showing us?
Yeah, how you did it? So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or?
How you ended up inside?
So like, yeah, so she was laying down, her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, hey, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She did like, so her head was facing towards that way. And then, so then this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened. And I kicked it with my foot like that, and then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you can stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So let me go to the other side, then you climb back in.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Open the door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic. I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up or get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right, just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right, you can jump up. Let's jump up.
Do you mind?
And